Now, there are quite a few Expeditions games, and I didn't know this until I saw Expeditions Rome, and it was on sale, and it was on my wish list for a while. That's why it was on sales, and I looked around, and the other ones were on sales. On sale, sorry. And so, since they were on sale, I didn't, I picked up the Viking one. There's a Consecrator one, the Spanish one, but I figure I might as well pick up the Viking. Might have been the first one. I picked the Rome one. I'm not sure which one is in the first one, but this is the Viking one, and are we on 5? Anyways, I've never played this game actually. I didn't even play it before. Doing it so even for both of us, so let's go through the game. Okay, let's see here. Regular figures. My Viking figures. So I can have France, England, and power and wealth, but hopefully the United Blood Death against the Flames. We'll be that great resistance. We're able to sweeter for it. What are the other ones? My goodness gracious, I did not realize how much of this there was. Okay. Leave the great home of the army that we bring, saying we don't make for like and what's insane, this guy Joseph, one reason Raiders briefly was no time right after something before you trade and kill with my numbers. So this isn't who you will be, this is the difficulty. Well, let's go with Ragnar Lodbrok, if he's from that show, The Vikings, too. Could be wrong. It's okay. It's hard. Oh, yeah, sorry. And let's do Iron Man. Let's be insane. Although you're like Murder Pathfinder? I do Murder Pathfinder. Let's go. Round your first music for physical and mental resistance. Okay. Okay, so we get to create a person here. Let's go with the male. Options. What was that one back there? Yeah, that's it. See if we can, right. See that. Okay, so let's go with the platinum blonde. Okay, so, medium and large, okay. Okay, there it is, okay. Let's go with that. Scarred, stubble, scarred, shaven. Scarred. Let's try and match that. Long goatee, there we go. Hair pulled back. Not really. Loose. Kind of fits. That looks good. Much more I can do. Oh, name, okay. So let's get Viking name here. Something that looks kind of cool. Eskil, yeah, that works. Let's put in the name, first name. That's your father's name, okay. Next. Oh my, okay, I did not realize how much there was involved in this. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with some strength and some endurance. That just took away all our points. Get some perception. Oh, he comes, okay. Let's get that. That'd be useful. Support skills. Here we go. Let's get the leadership. Skill these skills. Okay, let's get the infection thing down. Crafting, diplomacy. Disable crafts weapons. Heavy sleeper, hunting, yeah, repairing, scouting, tinkering. Yeah, that. Passive skills. Let's do that, because if you're going to be an archer, you don't want to be targeted. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back here. Can't afford that upgrade. Something else we should get. Call that done. You have smart all your skill PC. Yeah, I can't. I got one, nothing else. One. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Your father was a great warrior and a good husband, but he was not a strong chieftain to his clan. As he travels to join his brothers in the halls of Valhalla, you must take his place.
Oh, so I'm in charge.
Our clan is beset by petty squabbles. Some amongst our people would contest your claim to leadership, as they saw discord our neighbors plot against us. Gather your most trusted clansmen. Together you will face dangers which none can predict. You will be challenged on your leadership, your resolve, your wisdom.
Okay.
Build a ship and take your housecarls across the sea.
Wait, where am I leaving?
Power and strength for our clan must be sought outside the Norse lands. If you show yourself to be bold, the gods will follow you into battle. Your legacy will live for 1,000 years beyond your time. Our clan must prevail.
Whoa, that was kind of epic. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Any day now. Oh, there it is. Okay. When you heard. Okay. Odin, my efforts bind the struggles of bygone time as glimmering light on glass. It is the evening after your father's funeral. Okay. Close your eyes. The image of blazing ships shimmers in the dark. You close your eyes. The image of his blazing ships shimmers in the dark behind your eyelids. It's not a common ritual this far south, but your mother, Astrid, who hails from the land of the Geats, insisted on it. All the thanes of the neighboring clans have come to attend your feast in his honor. Your father may not have been the most successful thane, but is aware he commanded the respect of many. The guests are filing into your father's your longhouse. The thegn enters first, each trailing a modest group. The thanes enter first, each trailing a modest group of warriors. Your mother leans in to whisper a few words of advice before she takes her seat. You should greet each of the thanes before the feast begins. But you listen well to their words. Few of them would benefit from making this a smooth transition. It would be important to know where they stand. Okay, let's talk to this one first. Dialogue. Okay, so Rourke. Characters with gold nameplates have dialogue. You use them to talk to them. I can over your chairs. The question mark green. You can turn these off in the game settings for more independent play experience. Gold question markers indicate mandatory objectives. And the other things about mandatory marked up silver question markers, which indicate optional objectives when you want to move on. Just take a seat by clicking on your chair. Okay. Well, let's keep the assistants on for now. Okay. The elder Rurik always had a music. He looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach him. God-keeled brother. I mean, my honored thane. How do you feel? Okay, before I go on, I have a question. One, he doesn't have the same father's name as mine, so which is weird because I was Eskil and he's something. I have another question too. He's the older brother. Why isn't he in charge? Whatever. Okay. I'm well, Rook. I know our father was in Valhalla. I'm fine, Rook. How about yourself? I don't think it's quite sunk in yet. Father is gone. I can't believe what a mess the old man left me. How about yourself? Rook shrugs. You can barely hear his soft voice at the field. Certain father is feasting with Odin now. The old man will surely be more home in Valhalla than he ever was here. Everyone knows you're a better warrior and a stronger-willed man than I. Nobody wants me as their thing. Oh, okay, that's why. I still don't wonder why your last name is different, but to tell you the truth, I think our clansmen are almost relieved as I am that you took the mantle. Just use the old signal if you need help get out of a conversation. There's a signal, okay.
Busy entertaining your guests?
Candle staying off to the side holding a horn full of meat. The young hunter appears to be watching the feast with a faintly amused expression, and he nods respectfully when he's entertaining your guests. Kids are wings conspiracy. They're trying to decide who to pick a fight with. Oh, it's just memorable. Nobody tells stories of peace without a fight. He's gonna be a problem, isn't he? Jokes aside, have you seen the skulls or skulls over there in the corner? I've heard stories about them. I thought it was like easy in the meeting, keep an eye out. Speaking of what, keep an eye on the big lug back there. He and his friends have been putting their heads together all night, playing something. I'm sure he would do anything underhanded, but basically you're coming to fight over there and gets to sit in the big chair. But this is your feast. I'll watch Alistair and his friends. You should relax. Okay, so let's talk to these thanes now. Ragnar the White. Ragnar the White is the most influential of your guests as the vassal of King Sigurd. She is the current ruler of Denmark. She has come from the trade hub, arrived in the south where she presides as Jarl. She nods politely as you approach. It was a beautiful ceremony, Rizzler. I extend my condolences for your loss. On behalf of Riven of the King. I must tell you, I advise him not to seek out the isles across the sea. We've all heard the stories of the unprotected coasts and their treasures, but there is more danger than the rivers let on. Not surprised they claimed his life, but I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hand. You know, let's go well. My name is a warrior. We fought together on the Braville, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. When your king needs you, I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did. I'm glad to hear it. Our king will not forget those who aid him in battle. Say that, yeah. I'm afraid King Sigurd is preoccupied. He must ensure the full support of the Saints against any future Frankish incursions. I'm sure you understand, for the main attacks, we will be the first line of defense. The king has our best interest in mind. Okay. So she's something to think about. What are the others? There we go. Let's go talk to this one. Heffernan is the thane of a slightly larger clan that borders your lands to the east. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him. His skills in Valhalla now resolute. There's no doubt that he died doing what he loved. While he feasts among the heroes, you went back here to sort out the pieces. You got the work out for you. Yeah. Nay, your father excelled at what he loved, fighting. He cared not for one bit for this village, and I'm sure he wouldn't take offense from you pointing it out. His disregard made him make many enemies among his clansmen. Surely you're not expecting your leadership to go uncontested. And the rightful thing, yeah. Good. Worse problems than this have been solved at the tip of a spear on the edge of a blade. May the gods favor you if it comes to that. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. Schoolkeeper is the thane of Yelling, which borders your area. Yelling is a large trading school, is one of the most powerful thanes in Jutland. Yelling has prospered under his rule. Gerpers was quickly to his foot, the chair making a great sound. Those are my boys, so sorry about your father. If there's anything that people of Yelling can do in aid in these trying times, but that's very kind of you. Of course, we must all stand together against the Frankish threat. Tell me, what are your plans for this place? Will you lead your clan? Sure if I want to take him off. You really are Eskel's son, aren't you? Just take care not to lose touch of your people's needs, and then regardless, you need to defend them. Sure, you know I fought with your father many years ago, with my great son, and I. That man had a real taste for battle, not like his brothers. Mark my words, true bonds were forged in battle, not bound in blood. He came to me for advice before he mounted his last journey. Excuse me, on my account of ties to Kupang. I should have warned him better about what he was getting himself into. Don't judge your father too harshly, young man. He's true to his nature, if nothing else. But I take it to your time to leave with a guest to entertain. Perhaps we'll talk later after the more meeting. Okay. Let's view the goals. Okay, take a seat next to your mother. Let's go. This must be the most pathetic mead hall in Jutland. No problem. Going to insult our hosts, at least have the sense to whisper. I've heard Eskel had neglected his clan for years, but this is just sad. Maybe your son will do a better job. Dad will live long enough to get the chance. Ooh. I'll keep that in mind with that guy. Following the initial meet and greet, everyone toasts to your father and digs into the meal. Food covers every inch of the table, and the freshly brewed mead seems to flow endlessly. Listening to the Jeff's casual complaints about her mother when Ketzel perks up and slips discreetly out the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground, and men begin to shout, "Uh-oh." In short order, the door flies open. The doorway is filled by Otur Burlington, sword in hand. Outside, you see his brother standing over the prone form of Ketzel. What a splendid feast for such pain. British stops and you raises his sword to point you. Wrestler, your family had a chance to earn our respect, and you wasted it. Come inside, defend your honor, or we will burn this hall to the ground. Never jumps to your feet, already holding your knife. Your voice seized with disgust. Otter, you miserable drunkard, how dare you attack your things of honor during his own feast? Your family will pay for this. Otter is back. He is already walking back outside. All the other guests turn their gaze with anticipation. Your mother leans in to whisper in your ear. You have to handle this. The other things think we're too weak to deal with such a blow against our family's honor. By the gods, he's going to make us kill him this time, isn't he? Take all of them, actually. Inventory. combat tutorial. Here we go, loading. Most of the guests follow you outside and form a half circle behind you, dimly aware of the other Thanes muttering among themselves. Nisha runs over to Quetzal to help him back to his feet. A streak of blood runs from his hair down his cheek, but it looks like he can still fight. 4 against 1, so the Sons of Ern lifting. Is there a fair fight? Or is whether to his sneers he sounds drunk, checking out the woman. He started it. Does your father know you're destroying his name? Order shifts his weight restlessly as he regards the Thanes assembled behind you. He does not, but he'll be proud of us when Elster is finally our Thane instead of you. Sorry about that sound right there. The door went shut. Astor steps forward and draws his weapon. It's gone too far, Ocher. There's no honor in this. I must take Wrestler's side of this. Nice. For a moment, confusion mixed with fright, but he quickly composed himself. Fine, we'll kill you then. I'll be Thane. So I have a turn. Okay. So that's Ojar, and that's one of his. So let's see here. Let's cripple him. Cripple. Shoot him again. Okay. Here we go. This X.2 card will show up above the hit points. That fix can last anywhere from a few rounds to several in-game hours. So make them permanent. Fatigued is one of the more punishing. This effects will last as long as the character is still tired. Resting during campaign will get rid of the duration of the character's stamina, so make sure everyone gets the rest if you think you might end up in a fight. To get more information about the save effects, you can click the info button and then click on the character, friend, or foe that you want to know more about. Okay. So, I'm guessing... Do I go down to each person? Okay, let's fight him. Got this one. Gosh. And then... Around each character's feet in their action ring is a mirror to the top. That's the bottom of their portrait. The inner ring shows whether it has an attack action. The outer ring shows you what kind of movement is available to your character. Doesn't tell me anything. A green means you can move within the green area, and the attacker swings your attack action move all the way to the edge of the yellow area. A yellow ring means you can attack where you stand or convert your attack and action movement at the edge of the yellow area. A yellow ring with a gray inner circle means you have no attack action left, but you can still move to the edge of the yellow area. Both rings are great. It means the character has neither attack nor movement left. So that's you, okay. Okay, I guess we end the turn. Enemy's turn. Paralyze. Where are you going? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Do it again. Oh, I can't do anything more, okay. Yeah. most likely happen to both you and your enemies. When you herdmen get incapacitated, they can be revived during combat or left down until the end of combat. Incapacitated herdmen will automatically get back on their feet after combat. If the enemy is killed, the red hex of their feet will disappear, whereas incapacitated characters will writhe in pain on the ground. If you decide to leave a herdman incapacitated, they risk getting an injury. The longer they stay down, the worse the injury can become. Do your best to keep everyone on their feet, but accept that injuries happen in a fight. Is he dead? Yeah, I don't think he's incapacitated. His head disappeared. Attack of opportunity. Didn't do very much damage. Okay. That's that, actually. Yeah. Let's go over here. Enter. Activate demoralize. Demoralize. What does that do? Moving around the battlefield, be mindful of how you move around away from enemies, once they get an extra attack on your... If you move through an adjacent enemy who is disengaged from the energy, they will get an attack of opportunity. Each character gets one such attack per turn. When you're hovering over the hex, characters can move into any attacks or opportunities that will be triggered, will be indicated by the graphic above. Let's get to him. Can't do it again? Okay. I don't know if you can attack him very well, but give it a shot. You all, but, yeah. Do it again. Can't do it again. Okay, well, I guess that's that then. You keep doing that. I don't know if that guy has attacked a single time. Oh. Let's go over here. See if we can't finish the job. He resisted the Harry. That does not mean... Okay, fine. Kill him. I'm not sure if he's incapacitated or not. He is bleeding heavily. Okay, finish him. Yeah, he's dead. His head came off. Victory. Okay, so no new injuries, existing injuries. Oh yeah, he got beaten up. Whenever you finish combat, you'll see the screen which has vital piece of information. Okay. Character was injured during combat. Any new injuries will be displayed here. They will need to be treated next time you make camp. Here you can see items they equip by your hair. Using the items during combat will be shown here as well. Here you'll see the items equipped by each character. Any items lost during melee will be indicated with the red arrow. Lies on the frozen earth in a small pool of some blood. His blank eyes gaze at the sky. The lifeless bodies of his brothers are scattered around the yard in front of here. All appears to have ended their line. Into the line of Erlinger Thornton. Just look on solemnly as the snow in front of your feet turns red with the blood of the farmers. Many of them doubted your result before. Now they see what you did. Okay, I didn't want this, but also what happened. These men left me their choice. This is what happens to my enemies. Everyone here would do well to remember that. Anyone who has a dispute with me can observe our customs and challenge me to a duel, but I will not be ambushed at my own feast. say this. After so short, he looks least be tired from the fight. I supported you here tonight because Otar and his brothers were out of line. It's not the way of our clan to kill each other in drunken brawls. Wrestler, son of Eskel, I challenge you to a duel for the position of thegn. Side River rises. Kettle murders and a voice too low for anyone other than your natural complete this his right to issue such a challenge. It is his right to issue such a challenge. This time it could be better though. Why do you challenge me? The seat of thegn should never be passed from father to son like a sword or a horse. If our clan is to endure, we must ensure that we are ruled by the strongest and most wise among us. We will be on Homeland Island at noon on the morrow. May the gods favor you. Exploration can become this step from the area map, which shows you the way of the area with points of interest. Okay, let's go talk to... Oh, this is that one thegn who, I think, for the Raps uniform embrace, there's a hint of tears in her eyes. Well fought, my child. Your father will be proud. I know Astor is a skilled warrior. You do well to make some preparations. It may not seem like it right now, but most of the clan remains loyal. Nothing else, that's because they prefer you to bang over it. Go to Holda in the bog and ask her for help. She is old and wise, and she has many ways to weaken a man. Sigurd may have an idea. She is good at setting traps for the creatures of the forest. She may know a trap large enough for a man. Other than that, Kevlar may be willing to get you some better equipment. You should go into a duel. Those are weapons Eskel gave you for your training. Okay, so there are many people around. In the piece, it's one of the optional safety device the old ritual in the bog. Ask the hunter Sigurd if you can set a trap for us. Okay, so let's see here. Let's talk to Sigurd. Where you'll come across objects that can be looted or interact with. Some of these are sometimes deliberately hidden. To see which objects can be with, hold down the highlight all button, which is what? Okay. Sigurd is the clan's best hunter and is married to the other full-time hunter, Legidotor. She bows her head respectfully as you approach. Okay, say whatever eyewitness asks for the challenge. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, let's see me here on my side. Lester's a good man, honorable and dutiful. His family is always fair in their dealings. Okay, not so. But your father was lax in his rule, and I admired that. He may not have built a strong, fearsome clan, but he has some great trust in us all. I hope you can see that legacy. I know Oster certainly wouldn't. Yeah. Tricks. Perhaps there's one thing I could do. Your uncle Griffin told me a story once. He was with Eskil and Gateland to fight for Sigurd, and he was tasked to ambush adversaries right near, of course, the enemy. According to Griffin, your father wants to split the riders with a surprise attack, so he had the ATS swing a strong net above the path, running the rope across the ground concealed by branches. When the horse from the rope, it came loose and dropped the net down to the rider, tangling him up and causing him to fall off his horse. Yeah, it hinges on whether he expects a trap and well it's in. I know how to hide a trap well enough from anyone. Let's do it then. Good. I'll start preparing. The worst thing that can happen is that you'll have to fight him like normal. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna do all the optional things just so you guys know, 'cause it's probably useful to do them. Okay, I'll go to Smith Blast. Let's talk to the woman in the bog. See if she has to say. Or how long it takes me to get down here. Keep coming. No rush, I can hear the footsteps. There I am. I think. Yeah.
Why are you here?
Whoa. The witch's apprentice has tended the candles around the old tree. She stands when she sees you squinting through the damp raven black hair that droop in her face. Wow, you here. I'm here to see Holda. The girl fidgets the candle in her hand, picking at the wax. Are you sure today's one of her good days? She and I have that comment. How's that? Drivers jump for society. Oh wow, you'll be wanting some sort of poison then. Listen to which an idea and which drugs come with me. Yeah, I don't want to kill him necessarily. Unless I have to.
We've got visitors, Hulda. It's the thegn. Come out and say hello.
The old witch emerges from her burrow, supported by her brooding apprentice. Her knees shake with each step, and she wears an expression of deep concern. She stops your side's head, blinks at you. What are you doing home so soon? Did you decide not to go? What are you talking about? I made an offering to Thor when you left. And that same night he struck the big willow with thunderbolts. He brought you back safely, just as he showed me that he would. This is the brother of son of Eskil. Do you remember him? Of course I remember him. Don't give me that look like I wouldn't remember. Why are you here? I need help with the duel. I told you that you would need the mixture, but you wouldn't take it. Hold on. Quiet, girl. Well, at least you told Iceboard you don't want to go. You seem to glaze over. Just hoping you can help me. Of course I'll help you. I always do what I can for you. Last time I gave you a good fat rabbit to Thor, that you might watch over your journey. That very night the big willow was struck by a thunderbolt. You already said that, Hulda. Don't lie, useless cow. I know what I said. I'm not an idiot. You're not well today. Your memory. Get out of here. Go. I can not see you here again. You'll come back, you lying goat. Wow, okay. Right sighs if he walks away on her way past you. She pauses, so only you can hear this the third time that she's banished you forever. She'll call me back when she wets her bed again. Okay. I need help with the tool. Don't waste my time, just tell me what you want so I can be rid of you. I offered you a poison, you wouldn't take it. It's gone now. It doesn't keep that long. I think a new batch will take at least 2 days. There's nothing wrong with me, it's just that evil girl. Fine, get out of here and I don't ever come back. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her apprentice. I'm sorry you had to see her this way, she's having a bad day. You have nothing to apologize for, it's kind of you say, but I grieve for Hulda. She is wise with lifetime knowledge. Gods and the spirits, I hate to see her mind unravel like this. If you caught her on a better day, I know she could have helped you through duel. How much of the knowledge you pass to you? Mostly a lot of herbs and mushrooms of how to make pain go away or how to cause it. It's powder. If he ingests it in the morning, he'll barely be able to stand. How can I do that? I'll bring him a concoction and tell him it'll make him stronger and ensure the gods will favor him tomorrow. Will make it a serious danger to you? If you win, you can protect me. Please make sure you win, okay? I'm guessing this is like needed because the guy you're fighting is like a beast. You hope so, at least. Okay, so we're up here. Let's go talk to the smith now. Hopefully I don't kill him, like, it'd be good, because if he's a beast, like I think he might be, it might be good to have him on your side. Besides, he did pretty well in the fight. The smith girl has retreated from the other conference workshop where he's engaged in an energetic discussion with his wife. Dag Peter. They break it when they see you coming. Dagger wanders off to find someone else who else was so eagerly or finally lost control of his idiot son, did he? Glad to see you made it out of that mess in one piece. It's been a long time coming. England's feud with the father's been boring since they were both young. He spent a long time past that amassing onto his children, the bitter old fool. I wish he hadn't had to kill them, but in the circumstances, I'm not sure how could I avoid. As far as challenge me to do anything to do to help me. I heard, sorry my boy, I'm not getting involved. I know you both since you were small children and asked for you to help out in the smithy. I want to be either of you blood on my conscience. I don't plan to kill him, I just have to begin to defend my seed. Such things rarely go according to plan. Okay, in the heat of the moment, with the sword in your hand, I won't be responsible. Okay, leadership 1. Astra is a strong warrior, but I need him and his axe to defend the clan from our enemies. But you know, our clan is safer and stronger with me in charge. Since easy. working with the train and person like keep Alistair safe. It will only put me in danger. Let's go with leadership. It's good to see you for a long time. Then he releases. He does have a poor head for tactics, but I will not give you steel to swing against him. However, I can help you stay safe. Here, let me get you a good sturdy set of quilted armor. So better than that shirt you're wearing. Smith is in the back of shopping roots with a thick quilted shirt in his hands. He presents it. This is the best I can do to aid you. If it goes well, you can use it. Thank you. Aye, I get that. Just be careful out there. Yeah, because he decided he's done with Smith today and he started like control. It's pretty still back in that place. Okay, so let's go back to the front of the hall. And let's go in here. Put that in. Or on. And go in here. Senior's not here. Okay. So, I'm guessing this is a one-on-one type thing, possibly. Okay. Now let's go rest. Okay, do you wish to return to your questions tonight in the feast? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Next day at noon. Come to the press named something island of the following day, rowing with one of the clan's small boats in the company of Nefja and Ketil. Secret Lord greet you there, having come out of advance to set the stakes to find the area. The huntress points to a small hedge branch to the ground. I fasten the rope over there. The log is well consumed with the branches, but try to keep Alistair attention on you when he comes. If he comes, perhaps he thought better of it and decided to stay home. Or perhaps the rope will have to drop from the sky and that can crush Alistair's boat on the way here. Okay, so that would be a good resolution to this whole mess, but he'll be here. This man has somebody's reveal as well as the sense. Chandra arrives a short time later, accompanied by the two young men. From his side of him, with the same companions he sat with at your feast. As he looks dizzy and wary, he has dark rings under his eyes. He doesn't even look at you. I'm here to fight you as agreed. Are you ready? The judge dresses you, but keeps her eyes on Absalom. That's why I volunteer to fight in your place. Your offer humbles me, but this is my fight. Understand. Good luck. The challenger is in this dispute, posing your duel. You walk in the ring opposite, so your motions run. As the challenger in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. I, Alistair, son of Crimson, have challenged or son of Echo for a right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit in Stain, Oscarton, and reside in its longhouse. He shall receive no other award beyond this. Should he survive, he who is defeated may swear fealty to the winner, or his life is forfeited. If his falls in the duel, their bodies shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or incapable of continuing to fight. As the challenge of the first strike is yours to make. Okay. It's purple and then. Crap. The heck? Well, my butt kicks here. Gosh. Yeah, ow. Defeat. Yeah. continue every single time I fight him. I'm wondering what the heck that's all about. I'm gonna go down. Gosh. That attack of opportunity is really starting to get old really quickly. And I can't do anything back to him apparently. It's a double attack every time. It sounds like I'm whining, but it really seems kind of, I don't know. That's me. Oh, yeah, that's gonna help. Melee warrior. Being an archer in this game might actually garbage. I can't beat him. He's too strong. No matter how many times he attacks me. Barely knows Kitzel slaying up behind us, or the victorious warrior's face contorts in an agonized grimace as he gasps. Kitzel drives a knife deep in his back. So I'm supposed to lose and he's supposed to get killed like that? I'm sorry, Astra, next, accept that outcome. Nifl grabs Astra by the armpits, trying to prop him up using his knees. No, what have you done? This isn't right. Sigurd kills her mouth with her hand. Kitzel, no. Sigurd throws a knife and Astra falls forward out of his embrace and lands face first in the mud. Dead. So that was why he hits the mud. His two friends draw their weapons and charge at you. In a blink of an eye, Lord and Sigurd simultaneously launch an arrow and each shoots the attacker's dead. The second Alistair's body hits the mud. Okay. I'm sorry. Kitzel looks at you with guilt and says, I'm sorry, my friends. I know what I've done. I accept full responsibility for this. Full kill. Kitzel, you murdered a clansman. I can't forgive that. You must pay for this. Spare. Here's what says you. You must forget this happened. Spare. Kitzel, nobody here saw anything. You make myself clear. I think I have to kill him. Yeah. I understand. Make it quick. Keep your arms spread wide. No more killing, no. More. It's disgraceful. I don't know what I would be able to forgive you for this. But I must end here. If you kill Kitzel, I will not follow you. I will make sure everyone at home understands what happened here. Very well. Silence is so thick you can cut with a knife and address Sigurd and load for our changing looks. It's not difficult to imagine the heat debates that will take place within their minds. Lodra and Sigurd look at the bodies lying at their feet. It looks like Sigurd is silently crying. Lodra wraps his arm around her shoulders. They walk back to their boat together. They don't look back at you before casting off. Gods will come up for his then and say, this was not a victory. Yeah, you think? Okay. Well, it's time to go home. So I guess this is supposed to happen. Of some sort. I mean, like, everyone is sent on the short boat ride back and nobody looks at each other for the duration of the trip. You drag the boat onto the beach while Kitzel stares back at homing at him. What do we do now? Should go and talk to Enderling Thorsten. We must ensure that there are no more attacks from his family. In due time. The area. Okay, well, this is where we go. I'm going to leave it here, guys. So thanks for watching, and this has been Viking Expedition. So anyways, guys, until next time, this is Wrestler logging off.